Gonna start a little late. I need to stretch. let's get right to it. Game. Spire II. Fun. And music. And since we already started earlier. I say we, but I mean me, by myself. I couldn't stop myself. I wanted to wait. I tried. I couldn't. I have low willpower. But anyway, we're up to the defect. Just playing each character, seeing what's new, that sort of thing. I don't recognize the name of my latest follower. Welcome, Lag Saga X. I didn't see you before. I don't even know if I was live at that day, but here we are. Okay. So, just remove a card from our deck. 1 card reward and 1 random potion. Unremovable curse from our deck. We're gonna take the card reward. Buffer is always useful. I know that. This card file into your hand. Tiny block. Decent block. Or block. Literally anything. I'll take the buffer. I'm not very good at the original. Not very good at this one either. Oh, I can draw things. Whee! Whoop. Whee. Fine. Anyway, let's see here. Perhaps too early there. This is too much of a straight line. Perhaps going middle first, I think. I'm not very knowledgeable either. Okay, so we zap, we defend, we punch. Oh, you have a drill hand. Neat. So basically, we channel orbs, they do stuff at the end of our turn, and other things. Let's see here. X lightning, that's up to 3 right now. Emergency 10 block at the start. 10 damage. And using it once reduces it to 0. 3 10 damage. Or 1 for 10 damage. We're gonna channel lightning. And the marks stay. Okay, first we defend, then we zap, then we strike. You don't get many options at the start. As any deck builder anyway. Defend, dual cast. Hey, Sequana, how you doing? Tempest, since we don't have to block anything. Kazap. Money. Dexterity potion, and what do we get to choose from here? Add a slimed into your discard pile, which is now a 1 draw for 1. Not really a particularly useful card. But 12 damage And 3 hits at a... So we... 1 frost for each enemy. And free. Frost is defense at the end... Block at the end of our turn. We're gonna go chill. That's a new card. 3 of the same characters, 2 new ones so far, and the 3 of the same ones. Three of the new ones, 3 of the the 3 originals have new cards. Lots of new cards, lots of new relics. I'm just playing the defect because that's the last one I unlocked. Okay, block the 4. These 2 are the most annoying. Let's get rid of you. New characters are very interesting. They might add more during early access. I don't know. I haven't checked what they said. I should have. Okay. Zap. Defend. Do I have anything in the discard pile that would be useful right here? No. No, I do not. Okay, that's saved me some damage. Let me see what they say about their plans for early access. Let's see. More content, a true ending, more modes, improved balance, bug fixers, hardware compatibility, visual effects, more languages. They're going to increase the price after early access. All the characters are already in the early access, by the way. All their cards might not be, and all their relics might not be. Okay. So. It's dead next turn. And sure. Pounce. We pound. Money. Thorns. Okay. 7 block. Next turn, 1 energy. Focus for just the turn. That could be... It doesn't exhaust, so that's not bad. Okay. Ripley Spine Nibbits. Okay, that. Take 1 damage. Okay. You can take Hotfix. Can dual cast. And we can chill. Or to defense. And defend. And defend. And we'll take no damage. Okay. You can block 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We'll take 3 damage and do a little bit of damage. Okay, fine. By the way, last I checked, there were 270,000 people playing this right now. Not on Twitch, but... I saw it. Didn't ignore it, just didn't mention it, say anything about it. I don't think you can do that, by the way. It won't work out as you think it might. Okay. Kill that one. Hotfix. Zap. Uh... Hmm. Yeah, I'll just buffer. Instead. Money and card. First time you draw a status card, draw 2 cards. 4 blocks, start of next, that's 2 lightning channels. Deal 9 damage twice. Flat. Deal damage to all enemies, decreases damage every turn. Interesting. A new type of orb. But it's very expensive. But it's also 18 damage. Okay. It's AoE. I could use that, probably. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Really should watch people better than me play this game. Oh, proceed. I forgot to push the button. An elite will probably wreck us, so we're gonna rest. Go to the rest stop and smith. That makes Zap free. 3 focus. 14 damage. Okay. Oh. Oh, we were trapped to an elite anyway, but rested. Okay, this guy. This guy explodes into 3 or 4 others. But because of the status cards, we want to kill him as quickly as possible. You don't. It doesn't exhaust, so. Let's see here. Let's see how well refract is. Each glass orb is 4. Gonna drink Thorn's potion. Anything useful? I have no energy. So no. Hot fix. Zap. Dual cast. Okay, it's over. Ooh, meal ticket. 15 hit points every time we enter a shop. Nice. Gain 5 block, channel 1 glass. If you have frost, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Or a claw. I'll try a glass work. You can upgrade a card or have 2 battles. Upgrade a card, I say. 8 block for 1. That's not awful. Unexhaust chill. Let's take that. Question mark. Upgrade. Enchant a card with Sown. We'll heal a little bit. And upgrade Tempest. A relic. Money and Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw one card. Interesting. And a fight. $12 damage twice. Zap. Evoke. I am out of energy. I made a mistake. Technical error. Hotfix. Big Tempest. Okay, that worked out decently. And that worked out. Nice. Melted by... Oh, ads. I did not see that right quickly enough. Okay. I didn't even get a warning that ads were going to play soon. But, yeah. Tell me when they're over. God damn it, it logged me out of the chat. Give me a second here. Gotta get my password. That the right one? No, that's Joyan. Don't. Logging into Twitch so I can chat properly on the thing. There we go. I hate that the ads are about gambling. Punish them. Punish. I hate they were also AI. They should let us opt out of AI ads. Let's see. Anyway. Gain 13 block, add 2 wounds to your discard pile. I love that 10 part. The wounds are annoying. My YouTube chat isn't working because of course it's not. So I guess I'm not talking to YouTube chat if anyone's there. Sorry. I doubt anyone's there, but... You know what? Let me see if I can fix it. Let's see. Docs. Custom browser doc. How do I open that one again? YouTube chat. Disabled for this live stream. Okay, let me go see about changing it in the direct thing. Not that there's anyone in the YouTube chat, but you never know when they might show up. There we go. I have to change the address every time I go live. Okay. I suppose that's a weird analogy, but apt. Okay. Oops. Clear. So if I go this way, it's 2 elites. If I go this way, it's a question mark. If I go this way, it's 3 fights. Or 3 fights. Okay. We'll take the 1 elite at least. Bygone effigy. This enemy is doing nothing. This receives 10 more damage from attacks this turn every time I play a card in a turn. Okay. Zap. So that was the only turn it's safe to play a card. Okay, refract. That would have been smart, but I did not. Okay. Hot fix. I guess I only have, what do I have in here? I need buffer. So we're gonna call out another glasswork. Oh, something in a new glasswork recharges previous glassworks. And we're going to dual cast 1 glasswork. Okay. Oh, we can still strike once. Not bad. Not a bad turn. Oh, actually, I do more damage from attacks. Okay. I'm dumb. Okay, hot fix. Tempest. Oh, it's over. Plop! Off goes its head. Blood vial. Each combat heal 2 HP. Okay. That's not awful. Whenever you play a channel light power, channel 1 lightning. Sometimes you get a good shot. So far, the defect plays mostly the same, except the new orb glass, which is an AoE damage orb. There might be others, I don't know. Lock to unlock still. 7 block. Next turn gain energy. 7 block's not awful. Vulnerable for free. Okay. But we are going can... Do I want to risk fighting another elite? Could be really bad, or it could be really good. We'll go for it. A shroom. He's going to Sfogmog. He's going to summon something. What happens if I drink this? Oh, he's dead already. Blessing of the Forge. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. That could be good. Machine learning is a little different, it looks like. Into orb slots. Ooh. Okay, capacitor it is. Elite is a big green bird. Okay, immediate refract. I should have blocked something. That was a mistake on my part. Hot fix. Zap. Tempest. Damn, not lethal. Oh well. Oh, that was bad. Zap. Two potion slots, huh? That could be worse. I need more block, sure. Question mark. And it's a fight, of course. 4 damage. Okay, we want to get rid of you, because you lower our damage. Drink. While the beetle is alive, I deal 30% less damage. So we want to kill the beetle. Beetle is dead. Capacitor. And Tempest. Oh, we only had 100, right? That was a waste. Chill. Just to have full orbs. Hot fix, definitely. Glasswork, also good. Leap. End. Speaking of, talk up if you have advice or anything. I'm not good at this game. Okay. Damage to all enemies, potion. Okay. A burn into the discard pile. Deal 10 damage, reduce this cost to 0. Deal 3 damage. 10 intends for 1 week for free. Okay, I can take that. That's not horrible. We're almost out of health, so we're gonna heal. Okay. Don't know what this guy does. Go for the eyes. Hot fix. Tempest right away. We'll take a little damage, but that's fine. Okay, here we might need Okay, forge potion. Chill. Buffer. Zap. Defend. End. Okay. That worked out. Okay. So we're doing well so far, I think. At least I think I'm doing well so far. So... Okay. This is free. Capacitor. And it just doesn't exhaust, so it's free damage. Kakwa? They are bird things, I guess. Hotfix. Zap. Glasswork. Leap. Strike. Kill that one and lower the damage. And turn. Okay. One glass orb is dead. Go for the eyes. Beam cell. That was wasted, but I needed to get rid of the orb. My glass orbs are useless here. I need to replace them. And here's the perfect card to do it. And sure, give me a frost at the end there. And now I'm getting a warning of ads in 10 minutes. Of course I am. Okay. Zap. Dual cast. Leap. Defend. Okay, this guy's pretty easy. I'm sure some of the advice from the first game carries over. Vulnerable. Weak. Refract. Ah, dead. Epoch discovered. Let's see what we get to choose from. Machine learning, not that interesting. Rainbow, always decent. In one block, permanently increase this card's block by 3. That could be insane block at some point, but block only lasts 1 turn. That is an emergency oh shit card at best. More channeling is always okay. I can take more channeling. So this is also a new thing. We get buff people, like boons every round, instead of a relic. Well, they're all relics, but at the start of your turn, spend 5 gold to gain 1 energy. Gain 1 energy at the start of each turn. Extinguishes at the start of Act 3. So it only works for 1 act. or my strikes all become free, but I can't remove them from my deck. The only one here that's not offensive is the pumpkin candle. Thank you, Scarecrow dude. Okay, what do we got here? A shop. I could use that shop. Okay. Well, obvious path is obvious. Go to the shop. Leap. Defend. Defend. Eeny, meeny, miny. You. I don't know what every enemy does yet. I doubt anyone does. Okay. Capacitor. Hotfix. For lightning. Okay, that's 4 block. 9 block. 1 full attack miss, and weak to you. Could have gone worse. Dual cast. Refract. Goodbye. Okay. 1 plasma. Plasma's still a thing. Shadow Shield is 1 dark, huh? They changed dark a little bit. It specifically hits the enemy with the least hit points. Seven damage, draw 4 cards. This all cards this drawn this way that do not cost 0. Ooch. I'm gonna skip this one. Let's see. Hello, shopkeeper. What can I get? Super critical. 4 energy. Exhaust. Pretty straightforward. Block at a dazed. 6 block for free, but a dazed. Lose an orb slot. Panache. 10 damage every 5 cards played. Equal to the number, deal damage equal to the number of cards played this combat. Stonecracker. Boss combats, upgrade 3 random cards and draw a pile. Stone calendar, I can never use that efficiently. Worry. Sweeping Beam. Did Sweeping Beam always draw a card? Oh, we're gonna take Cool Headed. Cold Snap Plus. Makes a power free. Random attack from draw pile. We go all lightning against the enemy for free. Okay. Big block. Skip. Remove a defend. Grab a cheap momentum. Grab an emergency. You know what? Spend the rest of our money on potions. Just in case. I don't know if I can reliably get thorns on this kit. 3 more potions. Foul potions. Can be thrown at the merchant for 100 gold each. Yeah, sure. We'll go for a question mark. I like question marks. 3 damage 4 times all enemies. Or vulnerable. Like squash. I don't have any money, so that shop is useless. There's an elite there or there. There's a smithy here. And here if I don't take much damage. So we'll go this way. Malicious. This enemy intends to apply afflictions on your cards. Tries to escape the combat after 5 turns. Intends to attack for 17. Okay. So. Momentum. Defend. I should have squashed first. It plans to buff itself. Capacitor and Rainbow. Hot fix. Go for the eyes. Chill. Defend. I could take 2 damage. Fine. Oh. You have one of my good cards. I have to kill you soon. Cold Snap. Tempest. There we go. I will take my stolen card back. Thank you. We're going to skip. Three orb slots. That could be nice. Non-exhausting rainbow. Minor damage increase. Buffer. Oh, are we having ads? I don't know if we're having ads. Are we having ads? Okay. Leap. Leap. This doesn't exhaust, so I might as well use it. Silk sounds like a bad thing. That would give me 7. Good enough. Okay. Yeah, ads are stupid. Yes, they are. Necessary but stupid. Capacitor. I am not very powerful right now. Not at all. Okay, hotfix. Okay, that was the right move. We'll hit it first for the draw. Leap. Tempest. Momentum. Hotfix. Eyes. Drink the potion. Refract. And dead. Okay. Oh well. Discard any number of cards and draw that many. Could be Savior, could be Doom. I need more damage, I think. So Uproar. The Petrified Toad. At the start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. Not bad. Not good, not great. Question mark or Smithy? Question mark? Go for the question mark. And it's a battle. No, wait, that was a battle. Next one's the question mark. Okay. Cool-headed. Beam. Zap. Bill. Rainbow. Twelve of 21. 16 of 21. 19 of 21. 21 of 21. Hotfix. Leap. Gambler's Brew. Okay. Refract. Cold Snap, Momentum Strike, and Death. Nice. Refill their energy potion. Nice. Turn, gain 2 block for each unique orb you have. Let's see. Lightning, Frost, Glass, Dark, Plasma. So up to 10 block. More hotfix. Hourglass, start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. There is no downside there. Okay. Vulnerable. Bullheaded. Strike. Up the eyes. Zap. Throw a rock at you. And defend. And channel 2 orbs, sure. Toxic. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 5 damage. Okay, so we only take 1 here. And we take 5 damage. That hurts. Ow. Draw 3, sure. Up to 18 damage for free. Or double energy. Double energy. Elite time. Let's see how badly we get our butt kicked. Reattach. If other segments are still alive, revives in 2 turns with 25 HP. Okay, so I have to kill all these at the same time. Leap. Cool-headed. Chill. Beam cell? I think that's almost enough. Good enough. Definitely good enough. Hotfix. Dual cast. Leap. Rainbow. Now, this guy might be a little awkward. Yeah, I didn't like that Black Ooze enemy. Okay, Replenisher, Zap. Definitely want the glass work. Draw 3. 9 twice, you. Okay. Hmm. Go for the eyes. I have no lightning, so Tesla coil is not very useful here. Now I have to kill it. It's dead. Lovely. Nice. Smooth. A little bit of damage, actually. Venerable T set. When you enter a rest site, start the next combat with an additional 2 energy. Basically, start every boss with an additional 2 energy. I can take that. Random power into your hand. I'm taking it. Question mark? Arms suddenly jut out from a nearby hole, clutching a suspicious bag of riches and a clearly cursed relic. This or that? A scratched up voice whispers from below. Money? Or I take clumsy and a relic. I got the happy little flower. Rest spot. Which boss was this? The Insatiable. I have no idea. Okay. I'm gonna go with smithing. Maybe, probably. Cheaper creative AI. Free double energy, still exhausts. Remove the exhaust from Rainbow. The game is $25 right now. If you, what's the word? If you already own the first one, it's like 23, 24, slightly cheaper. Proceed. The Insatiable. Going to give me 6 status cards and empower me. Buff. I get nothing of use this turn. And throw a rock at it. Okay. So I need to use a frantic escape or I die in 4 turns. Oh, and every time I use it, it increases the cost. I can't just use them willy-nilly. I'm on a time limit. Okay, I can use them willy-nilly when I get them because it just increases my turns indefinitely. That's fine. Weak. Zap. Defend. Smack. And I do 300 damage in like 8 turns. Okay, this is definitely a good place to use buffer. 24. Okay. Double the energy. Refract. And momentum strike. We frantic escape again. We gain 2 orb slots. We dual cast. And we smack. Oh, and he's using strength. Okay. We definitely leap here. Creative AI. That's pointless. I could really use a frantic escape here. Thank you. I am dead here, I think. Oh, I'm dead. Definitely dead. He's gonna eat me now. Oh well, as you sow, you shall reap. Unlock. What have I unlocked? 3 epochs are waiting. Tales from the Spire. Attracted by the now burning Spire, Orobos's curiosity was piqued. Light gone. Why gone? Safe to enter. Orobos enters. Unlocked ancient Orobos. Living rainbow may be swimming around in the second act. The reopening. The clouds churn maliciously as the capital trembles beneath a storm so violent that none dare to leave their homes. 12 days later, the rain stops, the clouds remain, but the flame has gone out. The Spire opens its doors once more. A Beetlejuice. Attack to deal 30% less damage for the next 4 turns. Mazaleth's gift. Gain 1 ritual. Okay. Strength at the end of turn. Okay. Doppler precognition. Choose a card and draw pile, add it to your hand. Correct. The defect. Now resurrected, Neo resurrected the defective construct. No simple feat, even for an ancient. Construct, what you lost, your creator abandoned you, hides at the top. The defect thanks Neo, and heads for the top seeking answers. A loop. Useful. Attack. Null. Deal 10 damage. Apply to weaken. Channel a dark. Also good. Consuming shadow. Channel 2 dark. At the end of your turn, evoke your leftmost orb. Not bad. Interesting. Okay. So that was... I've already been streaming for an hour? Holy crud. Anyway. Okay. That was all the characters played at least once. Time to show off a new character. Regent or Necrobinder? We will go with Regent. More interesting special skill mechanic here. Just 150 free gold. Free card and a potion. Or 2 packs of cards to add to your deck. For 99 gold. Let's see. Royal Gambrel, Cloak of Indifference, and Cloak of Stars. Or Pillar of Creation, Photon Cut, and Wrought in War. Gain 9 stars for 5 stars. You gain 4 stars, essentially. Whenever you create a card, block 3. Deal 10 damage, draw 1 card, put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Deal 6 damage, forge 5. Or, for 5 stars, gain 9 stars. The Watcher is not in this one yet. But a lot of people didn't like the Watcher. Watcher was very divisive, apparently. So, don't know if they'll re-add them or not. Cosmic Indifference. 1 energy, 6 block, discard pile onto draw pile. Cloak of Stars, 7 block for 1 star. Gonna go with that one. So, let's see. This path is 2 question marks. So that's where I'm gonna start, I think. Yes. They all have a shop. Oh, this also has multiplayer, by the way. 4-player co-op. Might show that off next. Pillar of Creation. Whenever you create a card, gain 3 block. Okay. So basically, this guy has a second energy pool for different things. And yes, we could play together. So I think you have to unlock a few characters first. Okay. You want the 2 stars. We'll take the forge. And we'll smack you. Since you're just buffing. Photonic Cut. Yeah, I guess. And dead. And card to deck. 1 star for 7 block. 11 block. We'll take Solar Strike. Nab the map. Marks a site of 600 extra gold in the next act. We'll take the spoils map. There are quests now, apparently. I probably should have taken more battles. I forgot. You probably want more battles at first. Venerate. Solar Strike. Event. My cat is now screaming at my door. Strike and strike. And defend. Wrought in War. Okay. Falling Star. Sovereign Blade. Dead. Boom. Yeah. The Watcher was interesting. At worst. At best, I'd say. 6 3 times. Take Refined Blade. Random cards, please. Crescent Spear and Astral Pulse, I think, are the right choices there. Okay, so I can go this way, which is 3 elites, and no rest spots, except at the between 2 and 3, and at the end. Okay, I go this way. It gives me a choice of a question mark. Go this way. Solar Strike. Defend. Defend. This is a very useless card right now. It's taking up deck space. A block. Crescent Spear. Strike. Take 1 damage, sure. Refine the blade. Adds in a minute. I'm gonna snooze them. Let's see. Glitter Stream. 11 block. No. Guiding Radiate. Guiding Star, I think. Draw is nice. The Snapping Jack's Fruit and the Flyconid. You debuff. Takes care of most of the damage. Death by 1,000 cuts so far. Yeah, kind of needed a little. It was. I have trouble describing Watcher with the whole form stance changing, and it was. Okay. Astral Pulse would be nice. Refine Blade. I could have killed the Flyconid. And we have no block, so we're taking a lot of damage here. Rotten War. And Sovereign Blade. Money in card. Draw 6 cards. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Could you... Nice, more stars is nice. The draw. Okay, my cards are getting a little messy. We'll take a question mark. 1 of 5 random cards, colorless. We can take the damage. Let's see. 5 additional block from defend cards. Not awful. 14 damage for 1 energy. Random colorless card into your hand. Take the additional block from defense, I guess. Makes our defense actually useful. Okay. Proton cut. Guiding Star. We need these stars, I think. Venerate. We have no reason to defend this turn. I'm tempted to just use Pillar of Creation every time I get it out of my draw pool. Bassin. Brought in War. The weak is useful. We'll refine. Oh, that's 21 damage. Defend. I have gotten no potions. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he would have been dead. I'm bad at making sure if I have lethal or not. Okay. Forge 30. Every 4 energy you spend gain an energy. I'll take the Forge 30. Now we want... Actually, I have no gold, so that point direction is useless to me. I'm probably going to die very soon. Possibly against this bird. I have no defense here. Make a really strong Sovereign Blade. Forge is basically working around this single card and boosting it to as much damage as you physically can through forging. The Forge means increasing this card's number by that many. So the Forge 6 increases this one's damage by 6. And it gets crazy. Okay, I have no stars. Let's work towards killing it, I guess. I'm gonna die to the boss, and probably the next enemy, in fact. If I even survive this one. I'm dead. Actually, no, I'm dead, I'm pretty sure. 18. Yeah, I'm dead. And slay the Spire. I have been slain by the Spire. Oh, head break. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. So, we're going to take a short break so I can rest, to stretch my legs and whatnot. I will see you in like 5 minutes, maybe 10. We'll see. I might try to eat something quick. Be back shortly. We will be extending our break so I can make hamburgers to eat, because I have little else to choose from right now. Hope that's okay. See you in a bit. Just a little longer while I actually consume the food. Okay. Had some good food that I made myself. Well, not really. Well, they were raw preformed patties and I seasoned myself. And now, oh, you have to be friends. Okay, so you have to be friends to play with other people. That's fair. I guess it wouldn't make sense to play with random strangers in this sort of game. That's fine. Anyway. For what is probably the last run on stream, we shall be playing the Necrobinder. You know? Might as well show off the 2 new characters while I'm streaming. Let's see. Booming Conch. Start of Elite Combats. Draw 2 additional cards. Greed. No. 1 card reward, 1 random potion. Okay. Equal to the enemy's doom. That's useless unless I get a lot of doom cards. 8 damage to all enemies. Not awful. Asti deals 6 damage. Let's get the Asti damage. Sure. Let's see. You don't need an early shot. The middle will take us to both side paths. Very quickly, though. Immediately, essentially. So, basically, do we want to go left or do we want to go right? Left and right can reconverge in the middle over here. Oh, no worries. Sleep is important, friend, dear. Sleep is very important. Okay. Not much we can do here. That will kill Asti. Oh well. Sleep is important. Because otherwise you pass out and don't get sleep, you won't. I'm noticing either I am deaf. I forgot to turn the music off. But I don't think her scythe attacks have sound. Unless the audio is weird. We can do with a little lore music. Okay. My streams are not more important than sleeping and health. 10 doom plus 5 doom for every original 10 doom. Okay, we're gonna go doom. We want to go this way. Freaky bug. Poke. Flash. Poke. Ah, yeah, Doom, new mechanic. It's basically the more Doom, if it has equal or less hit points than it has Doom, it immediately dies at the end of its next turn. So basically, you're just knocking down its max hit points. Or total hit points. Doom. Now let it have its turn. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. But it's gonna die now. Oh, it had only 10 Doom. Whoops. But you get the idea. We lose the strength, not Asti. So if we go with a Doom and Asti build... I appreciate the thought, but still, you do need sleep. Stabby. We'll use that. Drink a potion. I'll be able to show off Doom better as I get more Doom cards. Hopefully It's okay you missed some. You can always watch the VOD. VODs help too. This gives me Doom. But I gain an energy. Let's get take the Wisp. Mushroom. Going to immediately Doom you. So this is... It gives 3 status cards and it revives when it dies. With full HP. I have to kill the leader. Unleash. Defense. Asti here takes damage, any unblocked damage instead of us. Until it dies. And revives every time it's dead. At the beginning of my turn every time it dies. Okay. Friendship. Poke. Strike. We don't need the... defend. We don't need the Wisp this turn. Asti will have 1 hit point left after this attack. Basically, he's a recovering pool of health. Recovering tank. That'll be 15 more Doom. So now he dies if he has 25 or less health. So now Asti is going to die, and I'm going to only take 4 damage. Dazed really hurts if you don't have much. He's gonna die next turn, but I am gonna take 4 damage. Now watch him dissolve into nothingness from Doom. Whenever you apply Doom, gain 2 block. 3 if Austin has already attacked this turn. If I plan to be applying a lot of Doom, the extra block might be nice. Hi, Samurai CCJ. Samurai, how you doing? Been a while. Doing okay? Hope you are. So, now. So, you can take an elite. So, the regular enemy is a no. So, we can take an elite, a question mark, and a regular enemy. Or an elite and a rest spot. Either way, that's getting us to here. Well, we have a lot of health. Let's try the elite and a potion. Let's try the elite. Not dead is good. Can't ask for much else in this day and age. Okay, friendship. Proud. I have no defense. Unleash. And end. Infection is not good. Okay. Bodyguard. Defend. Pokey. Flashy. Flashy. Potiony. Okay. Doom. I wonder if it still splits if it Doom. It still dies. I have absolutely no reason to defend since it has just gonna infect us further. If 9 damage. It skips Asti entirely. Lovely. Okay, this might be the end, my friend. That was a waste. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Okay, we want to defend to take the infection damage. Their stuns are over. Okay. We'll poke that one. Kill that one. We have no defense. Like I said, you can't ask for more than to be not dead. Taking 13 damage here. Oh wait, less damage, but it's still gonna hurt a lot. Well, screw you too, game. Not quite the top. We barely did anything there. That was not the best run. It kind of got destroyed. I shouldn't have taken the elite there. Oh, well. Try again. And since I barely showed off anything about the Necrobinder, we're playing the Necrobinder again. Immediate upgrade. 2 random relics, and an additional strike and defend. Then we'll take the relics. So, unceasing tap. When you have no cards in your hand during a turn, draw a card. So we can never run out of cards. For each combat with an additional energy. Okay. That's not bad. The shop is a bad idea. The early elite is a bad idea. So we're going this way. To the right. Shrinky, shrinky bug. I'll probably be playing this a lot during early access, because I want to get better at this game. 21 doom and 1 week to all enemies. Okay, that's a lot of doom. A lot of less damage I gotta do. So early on, I need a lot of cards, so I need to take battles. Well, he's dead next turn. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Skill potion. Cards. What is soul? Soul is an exhausting draw 2 card. Okay. Right hand. Deals 4 damage. When you replay a card that costs 2 or more energy, return this to your hand from the discard pile. We'll take the block. We need cards, so we're going this way. Ad starts in 7 minutes. Snooze. Draw 2 cards. Oh, well, that one's dead. Alright, that's Doombringers to all enemies. So Doombringer basically eliminates mob. AO is an AoE kill. Power kill of sorts. You're done. Capture Spirit. Enemy loses 3 HP. Add 3 souls to your draw pile. Okay. 27 damage. Straight up. Severance. Add a soul to your draw pile, hand, and discard pile. Doesn't even count as damage. We'll take Severance. We'll go this way. This is a Cubix Construct. Ooh. That messes with our Doom a little bit. Even if we don't need the block, that's worth playing to get the extra draw card. Okay. Nine, 15, not enough to kill. Six blocks, what I need right now. And take 4 damage. Fine. Yep, thought so. I should have just blocked. That would have been the smart thing to do. But I don't think entirely think. Dead. $11 damage X times light. Question mark. A bottle for 1 potion. Guilty. Removed after 5 combats. Wellspring. You trace a low rumble to its source and find yourself captivated by a tranquil wellspring. The water is an emerald green with clusters of glowing motes. Looks inviting. What can possibly go wrong? Remove a card. We'll take out a defend, because we have a Grave Warden. You emerge from the pool with a slight feeling of unease. However, you feel surprisingly refreshed. Now, we can go question marks. Or we can go fights. We need cards. So we go fights. The Mauler. Okay. 8 Doom. Defense. Smacky smacky. Okay. Block. Unleash. Smacky. Still gonna take 5 to the face. You're great too, Dr. Divine. Love you. And draw 2. Deathbringer. Bodyguard. Okay, that Asti is gonna die, but that's why we have a tank. That's his purpose. Deathbringer. Defense. Gonna take 4 damage to the face, but he's dead. Another poke. More doom. The 2 random cards for upgrading in the discard sounds good. But applying more doom is also good. We're going to probably go with Drain Power. The upgrades are probably useful. Still are okay. I don't know what this thing is. Slithering Strangler. I can assume what that does already. Oh, I just realized since it's a 4-player multiplayer now, Slay the Spire II can be a collab game. Oh, fun. So, bodyguard, Deathbringer. Damn. So, maybe I should stop trying to make Doom happen. Doom is not happening very easily. Come on, give me a poke. Damn. I need more block. More draw is not gonna help me. But I need the cards right now, so. Okay. Okay. Now I have to try to take almost no damage ever again. So what got upgraded? A defend and Deathbringer. Okay. Well, I already failed to take no damage. No, I have six. Took one. Chip damage is okay, I suppose. Alright, entangled. I'll live this turn. Oh wait, no. We need to Blight Strike here. We'll live, and he will die. I'm glad to be streaming again, too. Mummified Hand. Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand is free to play that turn. I have no powers yet. So we're going to the store. Strength, weak and vulnerable, 10 damage. Nothing here is good. Nothing here is particularly good. Shit. I'll take the weak and block and the extra blight scythe. Probably gonna die here. If you live, you get to heal. Deathbringer. Defend. Brain power. Guard. Hmm? Okay. That's not bad. Okay. We live. Not well, but we live. Okay, Doom is not going to help us here. Okay, yes it does, because it ends the fight. And we live. Hmm. Plating is good. More Doom. Going all in on Doom. We have to heal, or we are screwed. Not that we heal very much, mind you. Oh, ad breaks. Are we in ads? I don't know. I can't tell. I should start watching myself to see if I have turbo. I can't see if I'm in ads. Okay. Deathbringer and defend. Brave Warden. Ah, that was a waste. Whoops. Doom Yuri, of course. The Shrink Bug is just about doomed. Okay. Bodyguard. Light Strike. I need to take less damage. Plating save from my butt. Die. And it's dead. Money potion card. To summon. Emergency extra energy is nice. Other shop, that's not a good thing. Oh, actually, it kind of is. 29 doom to all enemies. And it automatically triggers the doom. Or at the... I cannot afford both. Better. Rest time. We need the HP to fight the boss. This one was looking really doomed earlier. Getting better. Doomed. I made an accidental pun. Severance. Unleash. Take some damage. Let's see if I get any zeros. Nice, nice, nice. Doom 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 doomy doomy doom doom. Oh, that doesn't exhaust. That is a necessary card for Doom builds. Draw. Draw. Okay, I don't have to block anything. That's dead. What's in here? Okay. This is dead. Let's see if I can't get a defense. Nice. Oh, that was... Drink the potion. Increase the doom. Take some damage. Oh no, I take no damage. Nicey, nicey. Ooh. Brave Warden. Light Strike. Drain Power. Okay, I'm gonna take some damage here. Strategic damage. I meant to take this damage for once in my life. Oh. Okay, so 104. Not quite enough. Oh, wait. Dead. What gold card do we get? Sweeping gaze. Honesty deals 10 damage for 0. Sentry mode. Okay. Now, Mr. Candleman has Katana. Welcome in. Come in. Let's make your flames burn brighter. Brightest flame. Gain energy. Draw 2 cards. Lose 1 max HP. Never have to use it, but it could save my butt. Proceed. So. Left, right, or middle? Middle leads to our first elite. Either direction. That leads to 2 elites. That leads to 2 elites. But this one leads to 2 elites in a shop. So taking this path. Middle. Severance. Grave Warden. I'd rather not sacrifice max HP right now. I'd rather save the power potion. "15 strength. That saved my butt. I hate to use that potion as soon as I have, but... Colorless potion. Lethality. Maybe... yes. So in order to get where we want to go, we have to take the question mark. Sharp is 2 damage. Increased by 2 block. Draw 2 cards. Increased damage. Upgrade a Blight Strike. Question mark 2. Wongos. Welcome to Wongos. We have what you want at Wongtastic prices. Says the least enthusiastic clerk you have ever met. Peruse our wares and enjoy our time at Wongos. They continue without even looking up. Have to buy something or you downgrade a card. Random relics. Ooh, thorns. Okay. We are Wongo wowed by your generosity, wonderful patron. You now have 32 Wongo points. With just 1,968 more Wongo points, you will receive our exclusive Wongo Customer Appreciation Badge. Have a Wongtastic day. You have no clue idea what they're talking about and vow to never return to a Wongos. As I have as much dark magic as I need. Let's weaken you and defend. No, it took my high five. How dare you? Flutter. Receive 50% less damage from attacks. Deal attack damage 5 times to stun it. Or it just dies. I think it just dies. Give me my card back, please. Let's see. Friendship is nice, but no. Countdown. I believe we want to go, yep, this way. $3. So he buffs strength by a lot. Okay, sentry mode. Defend. We need the colorless potion here. Shockwave. Blight strike. You become dangerous very quickly. Oh, wait. I don't know what that egg does. I don't want to know. So it's next on my list. Oh, it was already weak. Damn. $13 doom and a card draw. I'll take it. I need more defense, though, and at this point. Enchant a card with corrupted. No. Strike becomes Oblivion. What does that do? Oblivion. Whenever you play a card this turn, apply 3 doom to the enemy. Not bad. Could be worse. Mini. Big guy. 200 health, infested prism. First time it gives me energy? Okay. So. Severance. Wisp. Defy. Scourge. Defend, defend. Perfect. Okay. Oblivion. Drain. Blight. Blight. Strike. Oh, there goes my lethality. Damn. Oh well. Defend. Bodyguard. Drain. I'm so dead. Countdown, sure. Airborne is free. Severance. Soul. 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 Brightest flame. I am dead. And we are dead. Like I said, I'm not very good at this game, but I will be playing it a lot more because I want to get better at it. Anyway, this is the 3-hour mark. My hand and wrist is kind of sore. And yeah, that's going to be it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this little look at Spire II in early access. It's not sponsored, I promise. No one would sponsor me if I paid them to. Which would kind of defeat the purpose, but anyway. It's fun. Gonna get better. Even more so. And yeah. Have a good day, night, evening, wherever you are. And let me send you all somewhere. Since I have people. Let's see who's on. That would actually appreciate people. Let's see. No one I particularly know is on that would appreciate it very much. But we're just gonna end it here. Have a good, be well until next time. What day is today? Today is Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, maybe early. We'll see how much I want to play the Spire II some more on stream. But tomorrow we'll probably play more Mega Man Battle Network. So, yeah, that ends it. Here's ending scroll music. Bye-bye.